All right, MP, win this game, move on to the second round. What's going through your mind right now?
Oh, yeah, that we gotta finish the job. You let a team like this stick around, they start thinking they got a chance. And we can't let that happen. It ends tonight.
Any special prep when it comes to potential series clinching game?
Yeah, you gotta treat it like any other game. That's why I'm at maximum intensity all year round. That's because there is no regular season or playoffs for me. Every time I go out there, I'm looking to do something historic. Tonight's no different.
But the issue may be not pushing hard enough regularly.
What's the solution?
I want to work on stamina. When I'm nervous, I can drop some routines for that. I'll start penciling in some drills in order to coordinate. When we plan practices, can we save time for closing our own shooters? Sure thing.
I'll rewrite the plan.
I'm so tired of seeing weak close or running out without extending an arm. Alright, we'll work on it.
I'd also like to get our shooters some practice going over the top closeouts or under dribble.
Just make sure they run the drill on all sides.
save the cardboard and paper to compost.
Like a Broadway play? Yeah, like when it's big.
My kids in the high school last week.
Please stop by the ticket booth to receive more information. Bring the family out to the next game for our next fan giveaway. The first 10,000 fans will receive a Raptors mascot mini flag. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Fans, be sure to join us at our Powell promotional game at the Raptors Beach Towel. We can't wait to see you at the next home game, fans.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Alan. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Buzelis out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Dosumu. And it's MP in at the two guard. And for the Raptors, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Then there's Dick. Then it's Ingram. And it's Shed in at the point. Taking a look at Toronto. This has been a very difficult series for sure. Where they find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3-0.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
Well, it does look like MP and the crew are going to move on, and the reporter who said MP would choke in the playoffs is sure eating those words right now.
And you can tell that MP played with a little bit of an extra edge to his game. I'll tell you, the other bench is wishing that reporter never opened their mouth to fire up MP before this series.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Buzelis, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ingram outside. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it down low.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Giddey.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Here's MP, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 6.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Barnes outside. Pass to Ingram. There's the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. MP deciding where to go with it. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, it's Ingram on the wing. Birtle sets the pick for Ingram. Off the run, hits the three-point bomb. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
And his team giving up a 3 at the other end, and Ingram craps back.
MP finds Giddey. On the wing, MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Barnes outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Ingram's got 8.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. On the wing, MP. With the fadeaway. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Shed. Lays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
MP passes to Dosunmu. Here's MP. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Pass to Shed. Barnes outside. Shed, that's good.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of the screen. That's nicely done.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. With the step back. Here's MP. Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. Smith gets the pick for MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Shed. To the inside. Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
So for Chicago right now, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. MP out there with Buzelis. And it's Smith in at the 5.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Connects from three-point range. Barrett's got his second bucket tonight.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
White bounce pass. They set the screen. Pass to Buzelis. 5 to shoot. Giddey kicks to MP. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Barrett. Back to Ingram. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
And that one's good. MP.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Here's Ingram, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter. Bulls leading by 19. Pass to Giddey. A fadeaway, and MP gets it to go on the assist from Giddey.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Here's Shed. Back to Ingram. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fade away. MP, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time, just won't go.
Here's Dick. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Chicago shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. MP against Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
Hurdle, he's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for R.J. Barrett. Chicago also making some changes. Zach Collins comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's Dosumu in for Kobe White. And the first one drops.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Raptors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Nobody near Barnes. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. MP passes to Giddey. MP with a screen on Dick. And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Barnes bounce pass. Ingram wide open. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Dosumu. Here's Giddey. The Bulls need to get a shot off. The shot's good. MP's got 36.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Knocked away and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. The Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Back to MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 43 points.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Barnes dishes to Ingram. Pass to Shed. Inside. Here's the three. They get it back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP against Ingram. That's good from Collins on the assist by MP. Collins has got his second bucket of the game to go. And stolen by MP. Pass to Giddey, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Collins against Ingram. Here's Dick. Shot to stop the run. It doesn't go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We come back right after this.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Just moving the ball, you can confuse and frustrate a defense.
Yeah, so many of their points have come off assists, executing at a very high level. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then there's Poeltl. Then there's Dick. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Collins finds MP. Shoots a fader. Count it. MP's got 45 points.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
For 3, Ingram. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's MP. Defense is right there. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Shed.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For 3, Ingram. It's hauled in by MP.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Giddey. On the wing, MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Dick wide open. And again, Toronto no luck.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Fades. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 47 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Shed. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Shed's got 7.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now, Buzelis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Ingram outside. Launches a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Buzelis. That one falls. Buzelis has got his 2nd bucket.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. Wide open shot is on the money. And it's now 23 points for Brandon Ingram. MP kicks to Giddey. Back to MP. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. Pass to Dosunmu. Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And there's Buzelis on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Down low. There's a screen to the paint. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to MP. In the corner, it's Buzelis. From the arc. Dosunmu's shot is off. MP passes to Giddey. Good on the 3-point shot. Giddey's got 5 now.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot 3 straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
For 3, Ingram. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the wing on the left. MP with it. Pass to Buzelis. Giddey kicks to MP. To the inside. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Raptors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Ingram outside. They need this. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 26.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half, 5 overall.
Giddey the pass to MP. Buzella sets a screen for MP. The shot, no good. Raptors are going to somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Raptors moving the ball around. Dick passes to Barnes. Over Buzelis. Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And there's the bucket from MP.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Pass to Pirtle. Dick against Giddey. Now Barnes. Here's Shed. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Buzella sets a screen for MP. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Shed. Here's Dick. No scoring in this one. And that one's good. Barnes.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Inside, Collins takes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And as we can... And we're with you again as our round 1 cover. Substitution. Taking a look at the Bulls. Kevin Huerter is out there with Williams. Then it's MP. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's White in at the 1 spot.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
And the dunk by Dick.
Grady Dick says, I've got some vertical, folks. Look out.
MP kicks to White. MP against Dick. A fader. MP, no good.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP with it. He's picked up by Dick, and it's good. 2 points. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
They double him with MP. Ingram against Huerter. Pass to Shed. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's MP. Down low. Smith with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Raptors are gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Barnes drilled from 11 feet out.
Boy, you combine the handle with Scotty Barnes' length, and this guy is a very tough cover.
MP kicks to White. Smith with a screen on Dick. MP finds Smith, and here is MP. Back to Williams. Outside, White shoots the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And it's Shed missing.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, big-time confidence from Jalen Smith. This guy will not back down.
Barnes kicks to Ingram. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Toronto working the ball around now. A three from Barnes.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to White. And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
MP finds Williams. A three from MP. Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Smith. Herter on the wing. Barnes against MP. He takes it in. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Oh.
Back to you, Kevin.
And that about wraps it up.
MP, over here. Over here, MP. Waving my hand.
I got a lot of them.
You can see it.
Miss Conway, why don't you ask me something?
All right. You advanced to the second round, but you didn't find the same success personally in round 1 that you did in the regular season. Now, how do you explain the dip in your performance?
Every game calls for something different. Coach stresses that all the time. So I'm not worried about matching my season average or anything like that. I'm worried about doing what the game calls for. And after tonight, so far, so good.
So far. Thanks, MP.
MP, right here, right here. It was really good, too.
Obviously, this isn't the way we wanted to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning is tough. But listen, keep your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up, no matter what.